Hi, I'm Charlie Kasov. I'm a math teacher, and today we're going to learn methods to check multi-digit multiplication problems. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a multiplication problem on the board, and I'm going to solve it, and then show you how I would check it over. So let's take the numbers 312 times 445. Not that it takes that much deciding, I'm just a little bit, I like my 440 numbers. So 312 times 445. We're always going to start with the ones. So the thing is, when we say start with the ones, we have the ones place here, which is 2. We have the ones place here, which is 5. But really, we're talking about the bottom line. So we're going to start with the 1 here. We're going to multiply 2 times 5. So that's 10, so we put a 0. And we carry 1 times 5, which is 5, plus 1, so that's 6. And then 3 times 5, and that's 15. So the last one we don't have to carry, we just write it out. So now we have 1,560. So the next thing we do is we're going to move over to the 4, to the tens place. And if we do that, we automatically start with a 0 here. So we're going to go 2 times 4, which is 8, 1 times 4, which is 4, and 3 times 4, which is 12. So now we have 12,480. And then we're going to go to the hundreds place. And again, we're going to move over, so we're going to move over 2 zeros. And we have 2 times 4, which is 8, 1 times 4, which is 4, and 3 times 4, which is 12. So now we have 124,800. Now we have to add everything up. So we add all our zeros. We add 6 plus 8 is 14. So again, with addition, we're going to carry the 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 8 is 18. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8. And then 1 plus 2 is 3, and then 1. So we have 138,840. Now, how do we check this? One way we can do it is to draw straight lines all the way down, maybe just here. And one of the most important things that you have to do when you're checking your multiplication is count the number of digits in the bottom line. And we have 1, 2, 3. So we know we need at least 3 lines of multiplication here, or exactly 3. And this one doesn't have to start with a 0. It just happened to because we had 2 times 5. This line has to start with a 0, and this line has to start with 2 zeros. So the way you check is first line, no zeros. But again, in this case, we happen to have one. This second line, 1 0. Third line, 2 zeros. And of course, fourth line would be 3 zeros, and it's always 1 less 0, 1 fewer 0 than the number of lines. So I'm Charlie Kasov, and you just learned some methods to check your multi-digit multiplication problems. Thanks a lot.